Maui to interview him for our Spirited segment. I think you'll enjoy what Jack has to share with us. It really is an amazing story.
The title for Chicken Soup for the Soul came from me meditating and asking God for a title. And on the third day of this little meditative quest in search of a title, I would ask God, I would close my eyes and I would just wait. So it was a prayer of request and then being open to the answer. And on the third day, there was this green chalkboard appeared, like in school, and his hand came out and wrote chicken soup. And I said, what the heck does chicken soup have to do with my book? Because it was a book of uplifting stories. And I'm kind of irreverent when I talk to God. I said, what the hell does this have to do with my book? And God said, when you were a child, your grandmother gave you chicken soup when you were sick. And I said, but this is not a book about sick people. And then God's voice said through my head, as I was listening to it, people's spirits are sick. They're living in resignation. It was 1993, we were in the first Gulf War. It was a big recession like we're having now. And so I thought chicken soup for the spirit, didn't quite fit. I thought chicken soup for the soul. Bam, I got goosebumps. Told my wife she got goosebumps, told my partner he got goosebumps, told our agent he got goosebumps. We all had goosebumps. And as I often tell the story from the stage, we went to New York and nobody got goosebumps in the publishing world. We had 144 rejections over the course of 14 months. But eventually we sold the book. And that title, which I believe was given to me by God, because I believe the book was divinely inspired. People started coming to me and saying, that story about the puppy, the story about this, is that in the book anywhere? And I'd say, no. And it was as if God was speaking through all of them, saying, put the stories in a book. I don't take credit for a lot in life, but I take credit for listening. So when I feel like the universe, God, source energy, spirit is talking to me, I do listen and I do take the risk of putting things into action. I actually had a staff person quit over that book title. He said, we're working in corporations, Chicken Soup for the Soul, people will laugh us out of the corporations. Well, I've made millions of dollars from corporations who've hired me to come in and speak and inspire and motivate people. And that title turned into a brand. It's probably valued today somewhere between $80 and $100 million. So it really pays to have faith and to listen to what is downloaded from Spirit and to act on it. So that's my take on faith.
Jack, thank you so much for sharing with us. It's been a delight to be with you here in Hawaii. You're just outstanding, and you've just influenced so many people in so many ways. I can't thank you enough.
You're very welcome.